Hopefully everybody's having a firme day. Posted right here at the Cantona. It's Wednesday the 29th. Burned out, had to get a little time out. All right. How you guys doing, man? Let's do this. It's been some. This about this tired. All right, you guys ready? Vámonos. A little bit of enchantments. It's you that I need. That's right. What's up, man? How's everybody doing this afternoon? This noche. I hope everybody's having a good time. Hope you guys having a blessed night, man. You know that everything's going okay. Even if you receive some bad news, you know what I mean? Everything's okay. You're still alive. You're still surviving. Don't trip, potato chip. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be feed, man. Stay focused. Stay grounded, man. Regardless of what goes down, regardless of what they're saying about you, you keep pushing, man. You don't hold back. You keep on pushing, man. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. You know what's up, man. Double tap that screen, take Cubo, subscribe, homie. Whatever you gotta do, dog. You can go tell your ex-Hina, your Sancha, whatever, homes. Hey, there's this fat cholo up on this YouTube and all this, on the TikTok, social media, saying Cubo to everybody, pumping everybody up. Everybody, hopefully everybody's having a feeding at night, you know. I know a lot of bad news went out there today. But no matter what, regardless of the matter, you're still alive, homie. You're still kicking. You're still bucking, homie. And your breath still stinks, dog. Don't even trip. Potato chip. Todo va a salir bien, homie. Stay focused, man. Stay rooted. Stay grounded, man. You know? What's up, man? Gracias for tuning in, man. You know what's up. In this show, we talk about all positive stuff. No comadrismo. None of that vieja bull crap. None of that N-word. None of that, homie. We straight raza up in here. We keep it raza. If you're moreno, you're white. Hey, mucho gusto, homie. We ain't hating on you, but we're just guarding our heart, homie. We're keeping it real, dog. You know? After all of our gente been through, you know what I mean? The last thing we need to do is be bashing on one another. We got to just stay together, homes, so we could grow together, homes. See, the social media bullcrap has been taking off and everybody's just been weedy and all that nonsense. They get up on social media, make a big old freaking noise. They tend to forget their tios or jefitos or whatever. They were old school. They taught you better than that, you know? We don't need to sit here and bash another raza. We don't need to sit here and bash on morenos. That's them, dog. Let them do their own freaking jale, homes. You know? We stick to our own. Even if they say that they came out with the cholo culture, whatever's clever, homie. You know? Let them claim it all they want, dog. You know? But we stay grounded, we stay rooted, we keep it real, man. We keep it firme. No matter what goes down, you'll be all right. We're not here to stir anything up against anybody or go collide or go talk masa. That's not the way we do it, homie. You know, especially if you were raised in the calles, you had no freaking business, homie. You need to sit there and go wolf all that nonsense, homie. Or go try to take off your shirt in front of social media so you can go try to prove a freaking point, dog. You ain't got to do all that, dog. You know? Or go throw a water bottle and through social media, whatever. Man, please, homie. You know? We raza. We don't talk about it. We be about it, homie. You know? If you're out there gossiping, you know? Hey, that's you, dog. You know? That's how that vieja spirit, dog. You know? Let it go. Everything will be firme. We need to stick together. Anyways, Jose Brown and Proud, Chino, I've been trying to get a hold of you. All right, Chino, Simon, dog. The Sarape, I think, right, dog? I've just been super busy. I've been cutting metal, homes, you know, like crazy, dog. Ray, what's up, homie? Roman, what you doing, fool? Bengals, what's up? ¿Qué onda, homie? Saludos, world. Travelers, what's up, homie? Donald. Cerrico, what's up, fool? Philip, tuning in. Gracias, homie. Everybody on the YouTube, yarda, hey, gracias for tuning in. We don't talk about other vatos here. We don't do all none of that nonsense, homie. So we don't stir up no freaking drama. We all right. We out of sight, homie, you know? We bump the oldies. We keep it firme. Jolene, what's up, man? How you doing? What up from Philly? What's up, Malcolm? Thank you. Just because your sunglasses don't mean you blind. They say, shh, I thought you knew, dog. I'm an OG, triple OG, homie. Bato's always wearing gafas, homie. You must not been around, homie. Even out there in the cellar, you wear the freaking gafas, homie. You keep it down. Yo, what up, man? Tito from South Bronx. What's up, Tito? What's cracking, lacking, homie? Los, you know what's up, man? What's up, New Mexico checking in? Philip, what's up, man? Bobby, what up, homie? Everybody tuning in. John, what's cracking, lacking? Hello from Houston, Texas. Eastside, Little Valley, what up, Joe? What's cracking, lacking, carnal? Trez, what's up, man? Everything good? Just chilling right here, dog, having a good time. Donald, what's up? 209 kicking in. Delano in the house. What's cracking, lacking? Town 50, Mac Attack. Shout outs from Orlando, Florida. What's up, homie? Saludos, everybody tuning in, homie. Saludos, United States, South Califas, Arizona checking in. Odessa, Texas. What up? Cubile, Daniel. Cubile, homie. I see you. Hello from Hesperia. Ay, güey, está caliente ya, homie. Saludos, la pandilla de Res. What's up, homie? Amarillo. What's up? I see you, homie. Dispensa, man, sound, homie. Let's go with another rolita right here. We're going to bump the rolla right now. Dispensa. Nashville, Tennessee, tidy up, booty, no body. I see you. Boise, Idaho. You the hoe? Chalecos, homie. 248 Pontiac. Orale. I like the Buick over a Pontiac, but no hay pedo, homie. Santi, Islos. What's crackin' lacking? Money. I see you, homie. Hello, Chicanos. What's crackin' lacking? Charlie. Chicken Charlie, what's up, homie? What up, loco? Puro pedo, homie. Eleanor, what's up, man? Bump girl watching. That's right, homie. Oh, man. 93, 94, 95. Solano, Soledad. What's up, homie? That's right. That's all the years that we pulled right there. Cule from San Anto tapping in. Cubo, Sharky. What up, Cubo, carnal? 915, 915, dispensa, homie. Sandra, what's up? Kicking in. Who else is watching? Check in, homie. Drop a wheeler. I got you, homie. Saludo from Fresno. Woo. The Bulldogs out there, all of Fresno, North, East, West, and South. What up, Fresno? Fresno County, Fresno State out there, homie. Saludos to you, vatos, dog. Hey, what up, T-Bone? Cuvo from Carlsbad, New Mexico, 575. Jose, what's up, brother? I see you, 8692. T-Bone, yo, what's crack-a-lacking? Just chilling like a villain right here, homies. Posted up in the barrio, homie. Owls, Cubo Owls from Southwest Florida. Yo, El Paso, Texas. Finiquera in the house, 305. Miami, vato. What's up, Miami? Who else is tuning in, homie? Stockton tuning in. What's up? I got 3 social media, so dispensa, homie, if I don't get at you. Denver, Colorado checking in. What's up, homie? Filter to protect. All right. What's up, Indiana? 765 in the house. Saludos from Norwalk, 90650. That's where we're live, right here in the barrio, homie. Grandel, Arizona, 52 Avenida. What up, homie? I see you. Pecan, what's up, homie? Heading to Pachuco Mission Cruise. I don't know, homie. That's I'm out here in Califas, dog. I'm gonna go to Lincoln Park this weekend. Alaska is cold like a homie. What's up, homie? Hey, Elsinore checking in, homie. What's crack-a-lacking out there in Elsinore? Where the lake is green and the mocos are just dragging on top of that lake, homie. God damn, that lake is gacho. Your space is peak, dude. Órale, mucho gusto, homito. No hay pedo. Yuma, Arizona checking in. What up, Big Black? That's his name. He's saying, what's up, Cubo? V, go Spurs, go. Right there, San Anto, right? What's up, S.M. Mario? Saludos from the one-way calles. Albuquerque checking in. San Fernando, Brand Park, May 16. You guys heard that, homie. Corpus Christi. What's up, homito? Salinas Califas, 831. Denver, Colorado. What's cracking, lacking, Rachel? Hey, I see you. What's cracking? This from Chi-Town. That's right. Forritos checking in. Saludos, homie. Jolene says me. All right, I see you. Everybody's checking in. Gracias, man. Hey, we're out here live in my cantona. David R. Flores, New Mexico, still on board. What's up, homie? When is it cookout, Vato? It's this Sunday, I believe, homie. Gilas Califas, Gilroy, I believe. Little Valley, Chicago. What's cracking, homie? Cuba sending mines. Always gotta keep trucha. We still in the hood here. When everything's open, I still keep truchas. Scrappy, what's up, homito? Sal, what's up, peeps? What's cracking, lacking? Puro East Side Locos, what's up, Juan? I see you, carnalito. Who else is on here? Let me see. One more. QVS said, what's cracking? 316 Wichita, Kansas. Damn, Kansas. That's right. Shout outs from Vegas. Acapulco checking in. From El Chuco, Texas, Oscar, what's up? Silento, what's up, homie? What up, Ruben? Saludos, homie, from Compton, 70, 770s, what's cracking? Where you used to get your frios at, homie, you better go get them fast, because if not, you get cueteated, homie. Tucson, Arizona, Clearwater, Florida, original from Sella. What up, G? Where are you able to make it to? Chicano Park? No, dog. It was raining out here, dog. Sanato checking in. Juanito's laughing because it's the truth. You better just get the feria, right? If not, you get cueteated and you still have a bottle in your ranfla, homie. That barrio was ruthless to go pick up the PCP. Fresno checking in. Bullhead City, Arizona. What's up, homie? Why you say, damn, Kansas? Cuz, homie, Kansas, I'm just tripping out, dog. The hell you doing over there, homie? All we know about Kansas is that song, and I believe Dorothy, homie, from the Wizard of Oz, dog. We're from Los, dog. We never get out of Los, dog. Los is a concrete jungle, homie. Puro welferino. We just here in the hub, homie. You got rich side, poor side. You got the sea. You got the desert. You got the mountains. You got the valleys. Everything is all in one shape, one freaking hub, homie, within miles, dog. We hardly ever go out, and when you hear something that you never hear of, like, damn, there's us out there. What's had the best frios back in the night? Yeah, no, I think State, homie. I think State Street did, homies. The frios were, no, they were ruthless, homie. Woo! Wow, homie, you would be all Superman now, dog. You know what I mean? Nice outfit, bro. Gracias, Oscar. Verdugo checking in. What's up? El Chuco, homie. ¿Qué onda? What shirt is that, G? Check me out right here on Rockin Chicano, homes. I got all the lisas right there. I designed it for Cal Top, homie. And they got my brand on there. Carlos Malo en la casa. What's cracking, homie? I heard you though say the Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz. That's true. Yeah, homie. But no hay pedo, homie. Welcome, homie. If you're checking in from Kansas, what's up, homito? We ain't no farmeros out here, dog. You know what I mean? We're from Cali, dog. We're from LA. Central Coast does have farmeros out there, dog. You know. The Goat. What's up, homie? I see you. Gangster Funk Chicano fan respect. What's up? I see you, carnalito. Much love. We got family out there in Los. All right, all right. Music Chicano playing nice music, Simon. Right now I'm bumping a little bit of Bobby Womack. If you guys don't know the history, Vato was scandalous, Vato, dog. Took over Homeboy's Haina after they set him up at a Momo. La Prosti came in. Boom, boom, home did the jale. And the Vato stepped into his wife, took over. They ended up freaking hooking up with the daughter. Bobby Womack was a dog, homie. You guys Google that out there when you get a chance. The Panamanian Jack, you just brought me all the way back. That's right, homie. Charles OG, what up, Jay? What's cracking, fish hook? I see you, homie. I like the looks right there, Rockin Chicano, homie, on TikTok. Check it out, homie. I got a little tiendita right there. I design the ropa. I do all the metals, homie. I be cutting everything, homie. Watch, I even got my scissors right here, dog. The metal ones, the good ones, dog. These bastards are expensive, dog, for the material. I be designing all kinds of holly, dog. You know, I'm in chingas all the time, homies. I don't stop, dog, you know? What's up, homie? I see you, carnal. Looks go crazy. Need a pair. That's right, homie. Go handle commando. I got you right there. Arizona in the house. Texas. What's crack-a-lacking? I see you, Chris. Dario. What up, carnal? How you doing? How's the familia doing, homie? Hopefully everything's going okay with you guys. Feedmelo. Look, ese. Gracias, user. User Gazillion 95 6068. You gotta put up a placazo there, homie. You know what I mean? Scuéntate. Chalecos. Vince, what's up? Sananto checking in. What's up, homie? Hello from Sananto again. Ida G72. Joker Croker. What's up, homie? I see. Yeah, put that up there, dog. No pedo. Cubo, show the Ramfla. I say, oh man, the Ramfla's outside. It got some new rims. It got some new spokes on there, dog. My son. Yeah, I don't want to deal with the Ramfla. He's gonna deal with the Ramfla. You know, let him get his little project on. San Fernando checking in. What's up, man? Sarah Rodriguez. How you doing, man? Hector, what's up, homie? Michelle, what's up? ¿Cómo estás, Michelle? ¿Qué pasa, paisa? I ain't no paisa, homie. Your jefito's a paisa, carnal. I'm a Chicano, carnalito. No disrespectful. East Side, Long Beach in the house. You rolling, loco. Psst, you rolling like if it was a freaking zigzag papelito. Woo woo. Nah, puro pedo, homes. I have been sober for many years. I was watching you on YouTube with Negra. That's right, Los Angeles. That's the truth. We rode all the freaking way or nothing, homie. There's all kinds of comments. Bunch of freaking haters. Run on my freaking name. I still live here in the barrio. You know what I mean? My homeboys are here. Still, ask them about me. All the holly that I did. I put in a lot of holly. But for what? For nonsense, homie? That was the truth. Now I keep it cool. I own a business now, you know? I've done a lot of holly. I've been out for almost 19, 20 years, I think. You know, I don't think back of my time. I don't think back the last time I got high. I refuse to think back that far, you know? Because it's the future that I think about. And I don't like going to those kind of podcasts, but you know what? Negra's been putting it down. She's been fighting a lot of gente, a lot of haters and the whole desmadre, and she put it down, you know? So I went down there, told my story, and it's the truth, you know? It's the truth. She wanted to dig up a little bit more stories, but you know, I could only go so much because I don't like to talk about, you know, certain issues, you know what I mean? And that's the truth. You know, I still respect the vatos in the joint. They're still doing their tiempo. I gotta kind of respect it. I can't cross the line because I don't want, you know, nobody or no homeboys coming at me or calling me up. Hey, what's up? Hey, lazy, you know? Hey, homie, you know, that's the last thing I freaking need, homie, you know? But I spoke the truth. With your BS about eyes. Oh, who's talking about yellow? That's right. Geek's talking about yellow. Well, I'll tell you what, Geek. Better handle your freaking business. You better call them up. And if you call them up, fool, you better roll with it, homie. Be about it, homie. Not just talk about it, you freaking lame dog. We don't worry about that freaking bull crap, homie. You know, you can call Yellow. Make sure you bring them down. I'm right here in Norwalk, homie. If you like, inbox me and I'll give you my directa. Kyle, güey. A ver si tiene los huevos, homie. You know? Bam. What's it? Cripos or sangre, chalecos, homie. Cholo, wolo. Where you get the 64s OG? The 64s, well, the art's right. Tell them. That's right. Saludos from Kern County, Bakersfield. Hola, C-Town. What's crack-a-lacking? Mas boots. I know, huh, homie? The vatos freaking straight chirujo, homie. Do you know Paula from Norwalk? Yes, I do, if it's the right one. Que rollo, loco? Dile, canalito. That's right, homie. That's the truth, homie. You know, you're going to be talking masa, be about it, homes. You know, straight up, be about it. Don't be wolfing out of the side of your freaking neck, homie. This is an old school show, dog. You know, if you ain't got nothing to say, homes, if you're going to run up, If you're gonna be running your freaking mouth, know how to run the freaking fist, homie. You know, straight up from the calles, dog. We still live here. I still live here in the freaking hood, homie. Ain't no freaking difference. You know, one time a vato pulled up in front of my pad and he said, "Hey, let me go take you for a walk over here." That was hilarious. I go, "What? In my barrio here? Are you freaking crazy? Don't even trip, homie." I opened up the door and Vato walked out, you know? Don't even trip, you know? But it's the truth. If you're gonna run it, then be about it, homes, you know? Other than that, we keep it feeding here, homes. Everybody's welcome, dog, you know? If you're here, go suck an egg, homie. Go squintate, dog. No hay pedo, homes. Other than that, we got nothing but brown, proud love right here, homie. Keeping it firme, keeping it cool, keeping it live, homie. And if you're chirujo, hey, no hay pedo, homie. Allá hay rainbows también, homies. That's on the other side, but hey, as long as you don't come in disrespect, you're all welcome, homie. Even las marimachas, homie. You know what I mean? As long as they don't disrespect, we cool, we keep it firme like always, homie. Nadine, what's cracking lacking? I like to see you announce at the Chicano Park. I wouldn't mind going over there, you know, but I gotta get ready. When I go down there to Chicano Park, it's called Putazo Park. You better be ready with the putazos, you know what I mean? Them fools be throwing down out there. I don't know who organizes it, you know. I think this the structure of the organization of the LLC Chicano Park, but damn, they need security because all them fights, that gacho, homie, you know what I mean? Saludos, homie, from El Paso, Texas. Blessings, my friend. What's cracking? Do they know what? Do they know karate? Hey, homie, as long as they don't know some karate, you all right, homie. Congrats for staying clean and don't look back. I don't, homie. Gracias, homie. I don't know when. I believe August was the last time I paroled, but I try not to. You know what I mean? Remember that day or when I get high. Cubo Appalicious from Appalicious. What's up, homie? You Pelican Bay certified? I said, hell no, I'm Tracy certified, fool. Pior, homie, you know? Where are you coming? When you come to H-Town, pretty soon, hopefully. Hey, why don't the Chicanos like the Pisas? It's not that they don't like them, homie. It's just like the Pisas don't like the Chicanos, dog. It's the same thing. So the same question you could go ask a Paisa. And he's going to say, oh, they're too Americanos. And you ask the Chicano, he's too Paisa. You know what I mean? But still, the same cultura, same everything. And when you're down with the brown homie, wherever you get torcido or you're in the guys, you got to do the paro to the Paisa, homies. Because he's not Americanized. So we would hope that they would do the same thing for us down there. But they really don't. When you get torcido down there, it's all man for himself, homie. Saludos, carnal. Dice Omaha, Nebraska. What's a paisa to you, homes? Paisa is somebody that crossed over from the other side, homie, and just trying to survive and try to make it happen. And his culturas, all Vicente Fernandez, all corridos, all Letigua shirts, and all that whole freaking Gucci brand and freaking hairdo, Moloch style. Todo chuntified, homie, you know, but that's them, dog, you know what I mean? I got nothing against them, dog. That's feed, man. We got our own estilo, somos pochos, somos chicanos, and we all right, homie. To the nitty gritty, we both have a freaking nopal in front of our foreheads, you know what I mean? But the nopal was born over there, and the nopal was born over here. Much love to Rockin Chicano from Orange County, big dog. We support you and all that. That's right, carnalito. Who's that, homie? Who's that vato from OC? He better have his freaking star, homie. Albert, do you have your estrella, homie? You better have your star, carnalito. OC in the house. What up, brother? Veteranos Car Club. Chavito, what's up? I got the Chavito hanging, homie. Saludos de Oregon. What's up, homie? Saludos desde Costa Rica, homie. Que pasa, raza? Esther, what's up? Can't stop, won't stop, carnal. Keep pressing forward and looking up. Cisco the Kid, what's up? Mario Vasquez, Stockton, homie. Better recognize Stockton in the house, 209, homie. What's crack-a-lacking? Let's see what else we got. Let's go with some little bit of Gene Chandler, homie. You were from Modesto. Mercedes checking in. That's right, homie. Saludos desde Sinaloa. What's the name from Sinaloa? The guy who got cueteares. the quebradita, the corrido guy.
Oh, I think so, yeah.
Chalino. That's where he's from, right?
Yeah.
We, okay, hold up. We a lot of paisas good right here in El Gabacho, but since some they got todos in llevamos. La llevamos. Yeah, it's all right, homie. Long as you stay rooted, homie, you'll be all right, dog. Don't get torcidos, dog, because right now el hielo está cabrón, homie. Any advice for the youngsters? That's it. Yeah, chequeate, homie. Check the neck, homie. You still way behind the ears, fool. Big old freaking saliva right there. Go like that, dog. Big old saliva behind the ears, dog. Cálmense, güeyes. Everything will be all right, homes. It's not worth it to catch a felony, dog. Keep it cool. Keep it live. Keep it respectful, homes. And if you don't find nothing to do, go to the freaking service, homie. No hay pedo, dog. A lot of people are going to disagree. A lot of liberals are going to disagree porque el desmadre lo que está pasando ahorita. Pero no hay pedo, homie. If it keeps you out of trouble, homie, and out of the clink, homie, you'll be all right, dog. Go over there. 10, huh? Yes, sir. Do whatever, homes. Do whatever's clever out there, homie. Ve a trabajar para Uncle Sam. You'll be all right, homie. You get your little papelitos. Then you get your freaking GI check, homes. Stack down. You get your little sabanita, little gabachita right there, dog. Go get married, homie. Little chinita from Korea or something, dog. I don't know, dog. You know what I mean? Go out there, go do something. Go make a freaking live, fool. But whatever you do, don't go get live in the pinta, homie, because it ain't worth it. Ain't nothing going down there, homie, except for tiempo and freaking burpees, homie. Giris, what's up, homie? ¿Qué pasa, OG? I see you, homie. Big G. Where you get the hat at? Right here, this little tandito, homie. I got it from the hat maker, homie. I thought about the just steaming away, dog, and cutting away. I told about the, hey, I want 2 inches on the brim right here, homies. I want the leather strap on there, homie. Keep it firme, keep it live, because I want to look OG, triple OG, dog, with my little gafitas. And he's like, ¿qué, güey? I got it in Mexico, homie. Salinas in the casa. What's up, homie? Order a supermarket pump for California. Ándale. Ay, güey. What's happening? Johnny, what's up? Checking in? Yeah, everybody's checking in. Gracias, homitos. Family gangsta nice, beautiful, man. That's right. What brand is the hat? I don't know. It's a Mexican hat, homie. I hooked it up. It was a short little 2 inches on the brim. I snatched it up, homie. You speak with wisdom. Keep being you, living you, and doing you. Cyber. That's right, carnalito. It's because I've been around, homie, a few blocks. No disrespect, carnal. But damn, homie, you get tired after a while, homie. So what I end up doing is I end up opening up a business, homie. LLC, the whole freaking desmadre. Nobody explained it to me. I had to go figure it out myself, homie, because a lot of raza, a lot of gente was hating. And next thing you know, I hooked it up. I had to go fight with the city. I had to go fight with a lot of gente, dog. And they looked down on me because I'm an ex-convicto, homie. But at the end, homie, the blessing of the Lord prevailed on my life, homie. I've been sober. I've been alive. I've been doing fitas, dog. Chilling right here, homes, in my warehouse, in my office. Today I'm in my cantona, and I just keep pushing, homie. Ain't nothing holding me back, homes. And the only person holding your back, homes, is yourself, fool. So chequeate, dog. Check the freaking neck, homie. Like if you're getting a fierrazo on the neck, check it, fool. Check it, homie. Snap out of it, dog. Everything will be okay, homes. You just freaking, you gotta stay focused. Ponte las pilas, way. Snap out of it, and you'll be all right, dog. Regardless of the matter what goes down or who, what, when, where, homie, your freaking hyena left you for another perro or whatever, dog, it's gonna be okay, homes. Hey, there's plenty of fish out there in the mud, homie, you know? Hyenas like that, homies, they come a dime a dozen. I'll show you the dime, and I'll show you the dozen, homie. No te preocupes, no te paniques, güey. Stop worrying about your broken heart, homie. Get my heart. Nah, homie, there's vatos that couldn't even get out of a heart attack this day, homie, this morning, homie. Y acá estás todo aguitado, homies. Hey, chequeada, fuca. Chetearte, homies, and come back to the corner and talk. Go to the corner, slap yourself, and come back and talk to me, homie. Come back into the YouTube yada or whatever, homies. El ticotero right here, homies. And come and just chop it up. Go meet another hyena, homies, and start all over again, dog. But number one thing that you start all over, that you pick yourself up and keep on going, dog, you know? Anyways, and vice versa, the vato dog, you out, homes, homegirls, no hay pedo, homes, allá hay garrotes to galore, homie. Esos perros vienen, van y vienen, homie, you know? That's the best gift that you can give. You can give to your jefita peace of mind. That's why my jefita told me. That's right, homitos. What's cracking? Damn, homie. Hey, keeping it real. Oh man. That would be great to have you at the HR meeting. What's up? Siéntense, cabrones. Thinking off in my blue collar, homie? Sit your freaking Starbuck having freaking behind down, homie. We're gonna get down to the nitty gritty. Home stocks are down, homitos. Out here, the warehouse, they're running a freaking muck, homie. What's wrong with you? The troqueros, the forklift vatos, just getting locotes. Now, chalecos, they don't go down like that, homes. Oh, thank you, tiras, for the gift, homie. Good looking out, homie. It don't go down like that. I'm running the HR right here, homie. Everybody, truchas, what's the yearly revenue that we got last year? Let me check it out. Go get the papel right here, homie. What? 25 mil? And we only made what? What quarter we in? Somebody's stealing, homies. Gaffle everybody's laptop, homie. Charlie, it don't go down like that. The Chino owner's gonna be like, oh, my friend, Mexican ready, spicy. Let's go get this guy. Yeah, very good. Go get my money. Puro Sur 13, Mr. Franklin, what's crack-a-lacking? Wow, you playing a role? Chale, Mikey, this is me all day, homie. I dress like this all day. I walk out there and I go mow my grass like this all day, dog. No hay pedo. Tell Paisas to come on down, Unis. All right. Hey, cálmense, Paisas. Cálmense, homie. Mark, what's crack-a-lacking? Catherine, have a good evening. You too, homie. Nutty Nut says, tell him, big dog. That's right. What else? You hiring, G? Yeah, I'm hiring, homie. Apply within, dog. Rockin Chicano, homes. You better be down for holidays, homie. You know how to clean a cuete, homes. Get ready. You got to know how to take a ranfla within seconds, homes. You got to be able to afford your own lawyer, homie. Y vida loca. Pedal to the metal, homie. 100 miles per hour, no windshield, homes. Vida loca. Puro pedo, homie. Puro pedo, dog. I love putting you guys' chain, homie. Any new jacket, homie? No, but pretty soon. But remember, it's the summer, so I got to start up now. You, Anthony, playing the role? They must not know. They don't know, but if you know, now you know. What brand is that shirt, big dog? It's called Rockin Chicano, homie. Rockin. Puro pedo. I see you, lowrider dreamer. Till the wheels fall off. Así mero. Greetings from New Mexico. Four corners in his four-corner room, homie. Yeah, that's a firme rola. Saludos from San Diego or South Dakota, lo que sea, homie. I'd rather take San Diego because it's by the ocean, perfect weather. South Dakota is too cold and it snows. ¿Qué pasa? Dope has vato. What's up, homie? Bottom Straight Street Locos. Can I get a dip? Homie? State Street. Can I get a dip, homie? I've been years since I had a dip, homie. Thomas says, Viva la raza. Daniel says, Cubo, what's up, homie? Saludos from High Desert. Hello, Rockin Chicano. I see you, homie. Sophia, what's crack-a-lacking? Hey, thank you guys for tuning in. Always, you know what's up, homie. We break it down here. We keep it feeding. We don't talk about other vatos like that, dog. This ain't no gossip show. If you want to, there's Adam 22 with all the gente out there. And let them humiliate the raza and all that. That's all of them, homie. See, we don't talk, homes. We be about it, dog, you know? We keep it cool. We keep it cordial. We keep it respectful. We keep it firme. We keep it flowing, dog. If you have something to say, you seriously think, and you get aguitado, you take it to the heart, and you get all bent out of shape, and your panties all tied up in a knot, inbox me, homie. I'll give you my directa. Come to my cantona. We'll sit down and have a little bit of shot, little cognac of water, homie. Like, what's up, homie? ¿Qué pasa, homie? You all right, homie? Why you all aguitado, dog? They abandoned you as a child, homie. You're a bald-headed orphan child. Hey, dispensa, homie. You know? But we'll deal with what we need to deal with, but we keep it firme, we keep it cool, and that's the way it should be. Simón que sí. Vámonos. Here goes another rola. Ahí te va. bumping the rolas. Woo! For all you old timers out there, you guys know this rola. Keep on bumping when you're getting all locotes. You're all G'd up from the feet up. Have your pisto, just reminiscing. Which you can't do that no more. You got your little agüita homes. It's gonna be all right, homie. Okay, Big Pete. Okay, stop the press. Stop the press. We got Big Pete on the line. Big Pete always gets the press stop for him. Oh, Big Pete, we're gonna be there Sunday, fool. So you know where my spot is at. Remember, you guys, this Sunday, the biggest, biggest show in Los Angeles, Cinco de Mayo, that's been consistent for the last 40-something years, homie. Lincoln Parque off of Mission, homes. Is it Mission and Valley? Mission and Valley, I believe. Yes. If you guys are around right here in LA, it's gonna be on and cracking this Sunday, right? This Sunday, home. So get there a little early, you guys, because it gets stupid packed, homie. And then after it gets so freaking packed and they want to shut us down, the hooters come in and they look all mafiosos out there down with the freaking batons. But Raza just laughs at them like idiots. You know what I mean? Which it was true. Last time, that's what they did. Like, so I knew one of the hooters because at the gym, like, hey, Holmes, what's up, homie? And the hooter jumped up and I go, calm down, Batman. Slow down, Batman. No, what I said, slow down, Robin. I'm talking to Batman here. And they started laughing, you know. I go, what's up, homie? He said, oh, man, you know, it's just, there's too many gente out here. There's too many homeboys out here. I go, but is there any pleito out here? He's like, no. I go, hey, just give us some time. It'll be okay. Trust me. Just back off. We're already packing up. And sure enough, we were packing and they all left, you know. But the Raza show was like this. And tell me if there's putazos like that, like Chicano Park. No. That doesn't go down like that over here, you know? We keep it nice and tight and respectful, you know? And there's riders from all over the place there, you know? But it gets cracking. So please, if you guys are out here, this Sunday is going to be on and popping, dog. I'll see you vatos out there. I'll have my trailer out there. Okay, what does Pete say? Anthony, my boy Bino is officially a criminal justice graduate. Hijo de su madre. That's right, dog. Congratulations. Good job, Bino. I wish I would have had you years ago so you could represent me, fool. You know what I mean? When I was in my criminal career. But hey, gracias, Bino. Gracias, Pete. You did a good freaking job, Holmes. That's crazy. Officially a criminal justice. Damn. That's crazy, huh? And the whole familia al barrio. And he's going another path. Oh, man. What an honor, dog. What a freaking honor. Good job, Pete. Good job, Pete.
Good job, Bino.
Bro, can my pops pull up at the event? Even your Sancha, homie, as long as your wife don't find out. My man, what glasses are you rocking? Rockin Chicanos. Homes, check me out right here on TikTok.
That's OG Corman. That's what's
That's OG Corman?
yeah, he would have to talk to Pete, no?
Oh, that's OG Corman. Okay. That was him?
Yeah. That's what he's talking about.
Oh, let me see.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. That's what's his name.
Oh, that's OG Corman. What's up, OG Corman? Okay, look, dog. Get at Pete, homie. Right here, Big Pete. You're gonna see him, and I'm gonna connect the dots. OG Corman, shoot me your. Do we got Alvaro's number? We got his dad's number.
I don't.
Send me your number. I'm gonna connect it with Pete so we could get you a spot there, dog. Okay. It gets packed, Holmes. Last year it was stupid packed, huh? Chico, Sue. It wrapped the whole park, and that park's huge. So Simone, Holmes, you know what I mean? What does he say? Big Pete, if he's with you, he's in. Whoo! Yeah, okay, you heard it, OG Corman. So get a hold of me, and I'll try to set it up, dog. And it gets on and cracking, dog. Last year, it was so big, the Judas got all paniqueados. But see, that's how we got everything under control. Right, Pete? Everything was speed, man. Thank you, homie. I will call. That sounds dope. All right. You ever met a Christian car club or not? Yeah. What's the name? The Ghetto Bird. Co-host? Who wants a co-host? Huh? Oh man, come on. There you go. Somebody wanted a co-host. I don't know who it is, but depends who it is. Not everybody's welcome, especially those dancer vatos. They be dancing out here. I've only accepted one time, right? But if somebody wants to jump on here, tell me who it is, and I'll let you know what's up. Azteca 267, what's up, homie? Saludos, dog. Saludos from Long Beach, Califas. Aguinaga, what's up? Joanne Aguinaga? Aguinaga. Damn, that's a crazy name, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Saludos, man. Monica, what's up? Oh, Monica, what's up? Monica's on here.
Well, Monica.
From Denver?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. We met her.
Benny, what's up, Benny? 20 dip. Yeah, dog, it was crazy. What's cracking, Jose? What's up, homie? Saludos from Michigan. What's up, man? Somebody, I think, wanted to host. I don't know who it was. So, anyways, let me know. What up, bro? Saludos is at Palmdale Califas. Ortiz, what's cracking? Who else is on here? Hey, Vato, I see you, dog. Everybody tuning in. Man, I got 3 social media, so dispensa, dog. What up from Chicago? GM, what's up, homie? What's cracking? I'm from San Diego and Fresno, but now in Texas. That's what's up, homie. What up, Santa Barbara? Checking in. What's up, homie? Just follow you. Mario, what's happening? From Dallas. Where you from, Bato? Right here from the city of Norwalk, homie. I still live here in the barrio, dog. So who's, man, I should have caught it who was trying to get in here. You know, I'll let you guys co-host with me. No hay pedo, as long as you guys keep it firme, cordial, and respectful. Anna, what's cracking lacking? How high are the socks? I always keep them G, Manny. You know that. What up, brah? Jack, what's cracking? What's cracking lacking? Just right here, posted up in the hood, homie, in my barrio, in my cantona, dog. Much love and respect, homie, from Sacktown. What's up, Sacramento? I'm from Chirac, Vato Popeye, homie. As long as you don't ask for no chon, we all right, homie. What up, homie, from H-Town? Wilshire and Studebaker. Why you Norwalk one-ways? I'm right here in Norwalk. Well, I'm from the one-ways, but the one-ways is about a block away from here. But I live in the 160s. Respects, bro, from Virginia. What's up, Jack? Gracias, homie. It is low like, what do you think, homie? As low as you, as Arturo without a face. Freaking picture, homie. You know what's up, dog. We keep it real. All pinto status right here, dog. It's all about getting the air and getting all locote, homie. Puro pedo, Arturo. I make more feria than you, dog. I own a warehouse and I own a business, dog. My sarapes have traveled the world, dog. You just look like this, Vato. It just look like this, homie. I just look like a loser, homie. Not bad, homie. What's cracking? Paris checking in. Cholos por vida. Mario. And Pito's dad is about 9 inches, homie. Saludos from Boyle Heights. OG looking firme. Gracias, homie. How do you keep the brocha growing? You gotta eat pescado sin pescado con peno. You'll be all right, dog. Órale, el Monte Califas. Monte is maybe about 20 minutes from here. You live in the barrio Simón Rasco, in the 160s, homie. Firme Pendleton, it's a flannel, carnal. It's a Rockin Chicano flannel, homie. Okay, let's go bump some of this. Vámonos. Who else is on here? OG Corman laughing, dog. He's about the brocha. He's laughing about the brocha. Chicago, Lencho, what's cracking? Cubo Canalito. Homie, you got me rolling. Hey, Corman, I got it rolling like your jefito out there rolling the freaking corn, homie. That's right, homie. Let them know you are who you are. Carlos Tap. That's right. What's up, Carlos Tap? What's cracking lacking, dog? Fresno in the house. John Glenn, what? 1995. Oh, man, I was already in the pinta, dog. They call you Moco, homie? Shh. They call me Moco? Shh. If they call you Chirujo. Big Black Wood Street Mob. Puente. What's up, homie? San Diego laughing. What's cracking lacking? Sup, Vato Loco? Shh. I see you, homie. Rascal laughing, dog. That's right, homie. Go get down like James Brown, homie. Cubo saludos from Arisa. What's up? Cypress Hill fan? Peter Pie eating mother. Nah, yeah, they're all right, dog. They're all right. They're all right, homie. They're all right. From Lincoln Heights, but now in Finiquera. What's up? Saludos, el Monte Califas, homie. ¿Qué rollo con el pollo, vato? Just right here chilling like a villain, homie. I ate a little pollo earlier, homies. Buenas tardes, canalito de Aslan, hijo del sol, hijo de la chinga. That's right, homie. Hey, I was born in 619, grew up in that. I grew up to that night out. Órale, Friedman, rest in peace. Nah, I was just asking, homie, because you look like my homie Moco. Shale, homie. Imagine having a placazo named Moco. Yeah, that's a gacho placa, but nah, chalecos mecos, homie. You always have a good content. Hey, you know what's up, homie? I gotta keep you vatos entertained. The day you see me here catching eating a big old freaking salad and all the mocos coming out and all that, homie, please slap me when you see me, dog. Because if I got your time, it's gonna be precious. It's gonna be feed, man, you know? I'm here to put it down, dog, you know? But if I'm gonna be sitting here eating, chalecos, mecos. No, I don't work that way. Life's a risk, now. You said it yourself. Hey, if it's a risk, hey, vámonos, vida loca, homie. You got the G ride, I got the Fusca, vámonos, homie. Pedal to the metal, homie. Don't be scared now, robbing all the viejitas for their bolsita, homie. Give me some Sean. Carquero, el Empire's carquero, homie. He likes that freaking cacas. That's chalecos, homie. We don't get down like James Brown like that, homie. Compton Barrio Sur. Oh, man. Sur 13 CBS. What's up, homie? Favorite gangster rapper? I would have to say Sugar Free, dog. That's one of them, homies. Chicano-wise, Kid Frost, probably. What up, Vato? Can you say hello to my homegirl? Her name is Rusty. What? Eileen? Órale, pues. ¿Qué onda, Eileen? Norwalk one was in the house. What about Capone? He's all right, homie. Hi from Las Cruces, New Mexico. Favorite gangster movie? You know what? My favorite movie of all time has to be Hustle and Flow, dog. Night Out was it, and Kid Frost and West Coast Gambinos. Puro dispensa, homie. Puro Kid Frost, homie. That's right. Blood in, blood out. Okay, I see you. What's going on, brother from Del Rio, Texas? You tell him what's right. All right, that's right, homie. Do you know DJ or play any instrument? Do you DJ? Nah, not really, homie. You know, I just plug it in, homie. Plug it in the system, and I'm good to go. Like Tootsie Roll, homie. No pedo, dog. I ain't gonna be there with the freaking taking requests. Hey, Jose, I tell all the roquitas out there, all the momias coming on the dance floor. What's chalecos, dog? I got too much jale going on to be out there playing DJ. I can't, dog. But if I got to host a bolo, give me the mic, homie. Everything will be all right, dog. Pasa calabaza. Boom, I've done it before. Where you located, carnal? I'm having an event in May in LA. Pull up. Get rich. You got to shoot the date, homie. You got to shoot the flyer, shoot the date. Let me know, dog, because I'm booked, homies, for like 4 or 5 months. How far are we booked? About 4 months? About 4 months I'm booked already, but you come on down, homies. You know what I mean? We make it happen, and I'll help you out. If I'm free, I could shoot for a couple of hours. Give me the mic, homie. Pump everybody up. Throw a solo bolo. Throw dance contests. I'll bring some feria, and I'll bring a big old 6-foot trophy, homie. We from my boy right here from the city of Norwalk. Saludos pa toda la raza para el Chihuahua, homie. What's up? Los ENS, Norwalk Locos, Little Ray. What's up? Oh, what's up, Ray? What's cracking? Puro pájaros, nalgones. That's all you, homie. That's all you. Hey, you like the Mexican OT? I like, yeah, he's bad, dog. I got him. I said, what, that crazy? Did I come out and indict it? Simon que sí. Fresno Califas checking in. Gina Ramirez, what's cracking? I see you, homegirl. Do you prefer Domino's pizzas? Nah. What's our favorite pizza?
Well, I mean, we'll eat it, but we like the one from Santa Barbara. There's a place.
Santa Barbara has the best pizza, dog. Over there by the Shumash place, they got the best freaking pizza. You know what I mean? Chef Pepin, dog, I eat like a mother sucker, dog. And pizza, I don't like Italian food, but a pizza, get down, homie. You know, no hay pedo, dog. De lo que caiga, homes. Pero the best pizza, I've eaten a lot of pizza places, even in Vegas, dog. Everywhere I go, I don't think nobody beats Santa Barbara, homie. And what's up, homie? Dispensa. I missed that comment. I remember them days we running. Wow, that's right, Pete. The mustache looks firme. Gracias. Saw that pescado you be eating, homie. Puro pedo. I like the Mexican pozole. Simon, but it's too messy, dog. It's all right, you know? Who was the most dangerous vato you serve on LA? I don't get it, dog. Oh, that I bumped into the Pinta? There's nobody crazy. Because everybody's crazy. When you think that you're crazy or you bump into the craziest dude, you still bump into another crazier dude. Man. Huh? I told my wife some crazy stories like, ay, güey.
Crazy, huh?
Crazy stories, dog. Regal or Cutlass? I'll take I'll take an older Cutlass. I'll take a 72 Cutlass. A Regal, I'll take an 85. Yeah, in Vegas, Simone, dog, at the Paris, homie. Rocco, tell one. Tell a story? A prison story? All right, there it goes. Here's a. You want to hear something freaking crazy? Let me see. I gotta think, so I won't. Okay, there was this vato. Nah, I can't say it. I can't say the story because it ties up to a barrio, and I can't do that. You know, I don't want no phone calls. You know, I still live in the hood, but there's all kinds of crazy people. Okay, I'll tell you another one. But isn't that the vato was just a little off? So there was this guy. Yeah, I'll tell you this one. There was this guy. His name. What name can we give him? Juanito, because we know Juanito from 70s. His name was Juanito, and I did time with Juanito, and Juanito was a karateka. That fool was karate.
Was he really?
That fool was firme. I mean, nobody talked to him. He'll get up there, and the Judas wouldn't even mess with them, and he'll grab the broomstick, do the whole desmadre, and he used to slap his leg and run, and all karate, all freaking Mr. Miyagi in the yarda. All Mr. Miyagi, all right? And he was Mr. Miyagi in the yard. He was like, he would take off, run, and he was a lifer. Nobody talked to him. He didn't talk to nobody. And that vato had been down for many years. And that fool was ripped. So he would take off his shirt and slap his leg and go run and come back and do this and get on the vara. And that fool was ripped. And he had gotten into some stuff and beat the crap out of the fools. But he was real ripped up and cut up and doing all this karate crap. So he used to call him Mr. Miyagi, but his name was Juanito. So he did his thing and nobody would mess with him because that's a followed way when nobody, you know. And he got caught up with some stuff and ended up taking off or whatever. And then I ended up paroling, and years later, about 11 years later, I go back to the joint. I'm in the joint. I bump in. I'm playing horseshoes with this vato. And the vato goes, I asked him, hey, Holmes, oh, you from such and such area? Yeah. He said, yeah, I'm from such and such area. I'm like, hey, I go, you know your homeboy? And he's all like, who? And I told him, your homeboy Juanito, Mr. Miyagi, you know? And because everybody knew him because he was cahoots. And he goes, yeah, that's my brother. I'm like, what? He goes, I go, that fool was all karateka out there, homie. All Mr. Miyagi, dog. He was out there kung fu flying the drive. What they call him? The flying dragon. He throw like these nada. He was hardcore kung fu karate out there in the yard, and he's all like, I don't know where that mother f picked that up, you know, because he didn't know none of that crap. And I go, yeah, Vato's Vidal, you know. He goes, yeah, he had an affair with the wife, with that Vato's wife, and did a 187 on the hyena, dog. And that's how he got life. He goes, he deserves to stay there for life. I was like, oh, dang, hey, Spencer, homie, let's keep on playing horseshoes. You know what I mean? But you hear a lot of crazy stories. You see a lot of crazy stuff. You go through so much stuff in there. You know what I mean? But a lot of times I don't say it. I change the name, the location, the prisons, the names, the barrio. I didn't say no barrio, but that's, you could kind of picture how the conversation went. You know, the conversation got deeper, and he explained to me, he gave me details of everything. You know, like damn, you know. But is he still busted? I don't know. He's probably, as healthy as he was, he's probably still alive. And that's what, like 30 years ago now, you know what I mean? So, but stories, man, hay muchas, you know what I mean? There's a lot. But like in the indicted show, I couldn't say much, you know? Is that rock and roll gangster? Yes. Who's in LA? Oh, Rasa's still here, homie. Hey, big homie, what happened to Hermosillo Park? We fought for it, homie. We got it. It was a $52 million project. We won it, homie. For Raza, dog. Man, homie. We ain't gained one penny out of it, dog. It goes back to the barrio, dog. And that's how you do it, homie. Never been to the Pinta daytime in Cali, in the county. All right, all right. Saludos from Hanford Califas. What up, Hanford? What do you think about the Terrones trying to go against us, Miguel? Good topic, homies. Look, you know, that's a good question, dog. And that's perfect that you asked at the right time, homies. What do I think about the Morenos that they want to go against us or whatever? You know, Holmes, that's why I've always stood in my lane, dog. You know, there's a show, I forgot that Moreno show that they had him out there, and he's all like, he's Latino trying to be black, and they kicked all the vatos out. You know, everybody that was Raza and they were trying to be Morenos, they kicked them out or whatever, which is good. I agree. You know, with all of this mother that's been going down with all these years, you know, whether you guys know this or not, even with the Las Panteras Negras, Panthers, you know what I mean? Con the whole desmadre, they didn't really want us, dog. And look, dog, both of our razas have been through so much stuff, dog. They've been through esclavos, slavery. They've been through the whole desmadre themselves, dog. You know? They've had their ups and downs, their setbacks, and every time they try to rebuild, El Gabacho viene and tears everything down, you know? If you know your history with them and, you know, their background, it's been gacho too, dog. Also for us también, homes, when we parted from the gachopin, from the Spaniards and all that, dog, you know? It was hard for us también, you know? But nevertheless, the country that we have, that de donde empezamos, and after Santana and all that, we lost it, and with Texas, and we still did the paro for the Morenos. Now that's back then, homie. Now times have changed. They could care less, and they don't consider it anything of a paro. So, we gotta live with the gente that are around us, homes. They have much right to live in the States just like you do, homes, you know? A lot of raza tend to listen to their music like we do, and their estilo, which ain't nothing wrong with it to a point. Now, when you start using the N word and all the whole desmadre, it changes the scenario. The game changes because that name is used by the owners of them gentes from back in the days, homie. That's like calling you a frijolero, you know? And we use it as a slang, you know? Uh, that's a disrespect. And the older Morenos understand that. So the establishment that they have done for their gente and for the entertainment, which our people won't open up the doors for us to go into entertainment business, there's really no way for us to break ground with our music. And when they do break ground with the music, they want to run corrido. Ding, 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 ding. We from Cali, dog. We're from the calles, dog. We ain't from the freaking rancho, dog. You know, no disrespect. But we don't listen to corridos, dog. Some people do, dog. Don't take me wrong. Some people do. But when you live that life, it's irrelevant if you want to listen to a corrido because your life was a corrido. We want to hear some English music, dog. Some Spanglish music. We can mix it up. Now, they broke ground into the entertainment business in Hollywood, dog. And they had it hard, homies. And the gente that made it, like, what's his name? Anthony Quinn and all them that made it. What's his name? Tattoo and the Island and all them. And
the Island Boys, no.
No. Tattoo, the Fantasy Island and all them people and Desi Arnaz and, you know, didn't really open the door for us, dog. That's the problem that we have with our people, that it don't open the door for all of us, dog. Vatos that work with the Morenos, when do you see them pulling in a vato that is raza to make the money? Though we're the most, raza is the most out of all United States, dog. You'll never see them pulling in. But will a negro pull in a gabacho? Yes, he will, dog. Slim Shady, you know? Why? Because it's going to sell, homes, you know? They won't open the door for the raza, but us raza still get stuck there. We listen to the music, we buy the tickets, we go to the concerts and all that. I understand because we're here in the States, homie, you know? So it's different. We get to understand. We live side by side sometimes by the Morenos, dog, you know? Nevertheless, you know, when hatred grows in your heart, homes, then you start blocking, dog. Then you start bashing other razas, dog, you know? You want to humiliate us and do this whole desmadre. And you got to understand, homes. I want you to understand and study the life of a Moreno, dog. And you're going to be like, what? What are you talking about? I ain't got to watch out, homes. Their estilo, their get down, how they speak, how they walk, and how they talk. When you're in the pinta, you have nothing else to do but to study, homes. You already know their get down. You know how they're going to be. You know how they're going to get down. See, the gente out here, the Morenos out here from Los, they're a little bit different, you know? They run a little bit more like raza because they got the get down, homes, you know? But you got to keep trucha, you know? A lot of them don't run the hocico out here. They're with the jale, you know? But the majority of them are going to be that. So, how do you say it? The estilo es gallo. Hablan sin hacer, you know? It shouldn't put fear in this, homies. You know what I mean? I'm not speaking for us to come and throw this madre and go against them. No, I'm not speaking that, dog. But I'm speaking to a point, dog. Watch out. So, if you understand their get down and where they've been and how this and how that and why there's no feria and them had to make it and only open up for them and we're sitting there and we trying to get there, trying to make some feria, it's not going to open up the door. When have you seen Ice Cube open up a door for a Chicano rapper, homes? You won't see it, dog, you know? And the gente that made it with Eazy-E and all them gente, where did they open the door for the raza? They didn't, dog, you know? They're to themselves, homie. And we got to understand that, dog. We got to create our own jales, dog. That's why we create our own estilo, our own mojo. Then the revenue and then the dollar stays brown with us, homie, you know? Not that I hate them, not that I'm bashing, not that I, you know, homes. I look at them just like any ordinary vato, but I'm trucha. I'm trucha because I know the way they get down, homes, you know? I guard my heart, I guard my mind, and I guard my mente, homes, you know? Why? Because I lived it, you know? And when you're in the joint, you live it, you know how it goes down, and You there side by side, homie. Que trucha, homies, you know? You understand their weakness. You understand their most powerful points. You understand everything, dog. But us, raza, that we're out here, we could create our own lingo, our own logo, our own style, dog. You know? And we don't have to depend on the morenos, dog, you know? We don't have to rely on them for the estilo or wear the new Jordans and all that. ¿Qué pasa, raza? You know? What's up, homie? You know, can we come up with our own estilo? Do we have to say, we have to say all that? We don't, homie. You know? That's where we go wrong. So it's not on them, it's on us, homie. You know? It's always been like that, dog. You know? But to me, I've always left them alone, dog. I've always stood in our lane, and that's the way we should stay in our lane. When it comes down to the Black Lives Matter, the hold this madre, hold this papaya, why did we go out there, dog? When it came down to us, did they back us up? They didn't, dog. And a lot of them are taking their place. Not shyly, they're taking their place, and they're like, we're going to sit this one down. Don't even trip, potato chip, because we've been riding by ourselves all this tiempo, homie. You know? And that's how we should depend on one another. When we snap out of this pride, this disrespect, and all this haterade within ourselves, homie, we could grow. See, Dre picked up the Gabacho, Slim Shady, thinking I could sell the most record sales, and he did, dog. You know? Is he the best rapper? Ta loco, way. But see, he's smart, homes. I bring this Gaba, we sell the tickets, we have another freaking Elvis in the hand, and I get a piece of the pie, dog. But when will he bring a raza in? They won't do it, dog, you know? But hey, nevertheless, as much as we are, you don't think that we could sell our own stuff, homie? But what's scandalous about us is that we have two bloods in us, dog. The Spaniards and the Aztecas, the Indios, dog. And that builds a freaking crazy bloodline, dog, you know? That we start bashing and hating on each other, homes. And right away, we become war. And, you know, we like, the comadrismo kicks in, the setbacks, the letdowns. So that's the problem, dog. But if we could change, if we could start something new, dog, and we ain't got to worry about no freaking corridos and all that, dog, which is fine if that's what you want to listen to. If that's what you want to go buy tickets for, then handle it, homie. If you ain't going to live that life, there's no use or no sense if you want to bump that, just like the gangster rap, dog. You know, if you ain't going to live it, then what's the use of you bump the gangster rap, homes, you know? And let's do a little history about the gangster rap. Do you even know how it was even developed by it? Who developed it and why, dog? The Judíos had everything on lock, dog. Why do you think we had so many pintas and califas, dog? You know, they had their hands in the music industry. They had their hands in the prison industry, dog, and the counties and everything, dog, to put all the feria and to incarcerate everybody and give everybody a freaking CDC number like hotcakes. Ahí te va otro, ahí te va otro. And what was the influence? The freaking music and the style and the movies that they brought out, dog. When have you seen a movie directed and owned by Raza? You won't. It's owned by Universal, Paramount, or whatever. It's owned by the Judíos, dog. They run the whole feria, you know? They keep it like this. They motivate it. They do it. They push it. And all of a sudden, freaking, you'll be back in the pinta, dog. It's all Arturo Llorón.
Yeah, he's just family. They need to block him.
Oh, yeah.
I can't do it on my end.
Okay.
All
right, Arturo. Can you check who he is?
I'm not able to.
Let's see. He says Llorón. Why you say Llorón, dog? You know, I want to hear your story, dog. You don't have a social media, dog. Can you go in there?
But there's no picture on him.
There's no nothing in there. He's just wolfing his freaking crap, huh? Vato's a kid. He's a mocoso. He's a baboso. He's just freaking talking out of his freaking side of his neck. And that's exactly the raza that we don't need by our sides, homie. Vatos like that, levas, homie. Levas like that, que no tienen los huevos, you know? Que no tienen los huevos de llamar o lo que sea. He won't call. Even if I give him my number, he won't even call. People like that make our freaking raza look bad. Straight levas, dog. Vatos like that we don't even need in our lives. He's your primo. Scuéntate, güey. That's exactly my point. Freaking haters like that, dog. Vatos ain't got a vida. They're high and left them. The freaking kids are freaking talking back to him. He has no kind of role model. He has no kind of respect in his life. He's lost. He has his finger up his yin yang. He no sabe. He doesn't know if he's coming or going. That's the problem with the raza like that. They want to come out here and they want to bash, but they don't want to do the study. They don't want to know the logistics of our raza, of our cultura. Break everything down. What's the stats on everything, dog? They don't. They just hate the truth, homie. And now, vato, for all we know, he has braids, sags his pants, and in this and in that, homes, he's a straight leva, dog. You know? Palabra, that's right. That's right, dog. Forget about him. No, that's perfect. That's perfect that he comes out on here because that's the problem that we have with our own cultura, our own raza, you know? He probably does roll with the Morenos. He probably does roll and listens to all that music and all that, which is fine. It's feedme. But that's exactly my point. We will never get nowhere because our gente is always going to collide. And he's the type that he'll block you, dog. When he has a door open, F you. Oh, you look like a fat cholo. Nah, chale. You know? And he'll close the door on you without knowing the wisdom and the knowledge, you know? That me, an individual that owns a business, dog. I own a freaking business, dog. I make good, decent feria, dog, you know? I'm blessed, dog. I did a gang of freaking years. I come out, I make the sarape line, dog. Over 297 sarapes. My sarapes have traveled the world. My sarapes jacket has traveled the world. Can you get on there? Get on the TikTok, please. Who's this fool? I want to see. You better have something on there, Arturo. You better have a face, a picture, something, dog. Log in again. Stop playing the victim. Why do you guys always play the victim? I know, Miguel, huh? Hey, you know what? Straight up, we straight raza. We always need to come together. But that's exactly my point, you know? He's trying to get on my bad side. He's not. He's perfect. Because levas like that is what our raza has. You know what I mean? That's our problem. Levas like that. Chavalas que no tienen huevos, you know? But anyways, James almost produces his own movies. Produces. Doesn't own them. That's perfect, Gio. He produces. He don't own them, dog. You know? I'm a new age Hispanic. Get rid of all levas. That's right. Get rid of all levas, you know? But that's the truth. Question. Clica, you wrote kana, why the word dog? Perro. Perro de la calle, homie. You know, perros, los perros que se juntan. Road dog, perros de la calle. Did you get it on there?
I think it didn't mess you up,
no.
Right? Okay, hold on.
How do I feel about the fools gone wild? Well, he made his feria, but they're mad because he's clowning the homies. But at the same token, you know, you're going to look out there all baboso, then Vato's going to clown you. As long as he gives back money to the feria, to the barrios, then we all right, homes, you know? Did you get on there?
Yeah, it's loading.
Okay.
I'm in there, but the comments are loading.
Anyways, but that's our problem with our people. You know, when they made the system for us to fail, dog. Same with the music, same with the cultura, that gangster lifestyle and all that. We all fell for it, dog. And nobody was there to pull back and really guide us and explain to us, look, this is the stats. This is the way, this is it, you know? You got him?
Yeah, I'm going in there right
now. He's just commenting right now.
Yeah, I know. He did. And it's loading.
Oh, his page?
I'm already in there.
We're going to see, Arturo. You better have something, dog. You better have some freaking pictures or something. Nothing on there?
It's loading.
Oh, man.
Give me a second.
Do you think we could come together, Canal, or we just stuck? We're stuck and there's a division still, dog. Because we can't seem to understand and comprehend how we're going to live our life, homes. You know? Most of the youngsters right now, they're stuck in the corrido. So remember, the story repeats itself with the corrido itself, dog. So that lifestyle that we think that we could break loose, it comes back again. And the system makes the money, you know? Why? Because it influences individuals to go live that lifestyle, dog, you know? But to each his own. If that's what you're going to put in for that music and that's what you want to listen to, then that's fine, dog. Now it's a mixture. Now we got a mixture of individuals of crazy poodle hairdo and think that they live that lifestyle, you know? And the system, the CDC system has been broken. So there's really no group or groups.
No bio.
Let me see.
No picture, no nothing.
Let me bring me the camera. Arturo, this is you, Leva? You ain't got nothing, homie. You ain't got nothing. You're blocked, fool. You're freaking straight level. Can you block him from right there?
Yeah.
Straight level, dog. Hey, dude, are you Southern or Northern? That's the problem. Why do you say already, what am I? You know? Why do I gotta be a Southern or a Northern? Why come I can't just be a Chicano? Right?
Yep.
But anyways, much love and respects. Hey, keyboard warrior, homie. Yeah, he is. And it's sad because, you know, a lot of gente like that don't understand the real issue, the real problems that we have out here with our cultura, with our gente, you know? But unfortunately, the story repeats itself. And how does it repeat itself? It does the same old thing over and over, you know? Drogas, living that life, this and that, quick feria, this and that. It's not quick feria, you know? That lifestyle's hard and you get caught up. And who owns the system? You know, there's stock bonds on your kids already, dog. On the CDC, on the Departments of Corrections. They're already betting against your kid. Even if you're in Nuevo Mexico, whatever the case might be, Texas, they're already betting on it, dog. You know? They know that we're going to make the mistakes. They know we're going to fall, dog. Why do you think they have everything so rigged up, Holmes? What do you mean, Anthony, rigged up? Yeah, dog. They have everything rigged up, homie. Y nosotros are too busy fighting amongst ourselves. And they, okay, get the negros to fight against the raza. And we start fighting, dog. Why do we gotta fight the freaking morenos, dog? We didn't do nothing to them. It was the freaking galas that did it to them. Let them go fight over there. But see, they turned them against us, dog. Adam 22 and all those shows, dog. They turned the whole thing against us, dog. You know? Why do you think that who do you think owns all those big old freaking networks, homies? You know? Is it Morenos? They don't, dog. You know? Turn it against them and they're gonna start against pleito against them. Why do I want to start pleito against some Moreno? They already been through so much, and we already been through so much también, dog. You know? If we can't get along, feed me, hey, homes, give me your 10 feet, I'll give you 10 feet, we cool, we feed me, go do our own thing. We love the style, we love the music, you know, they're okay, they love our food, they love our women. How come we can't get along, dog, you know? Which is, you know, but a la hora de la hora, putazos, you know what I mean? It is what it is, and that's feed me, then you know how we roll. But to the nitty gritty, why is it the war and the conflict trying to start and steer up against us? Who's doing it, homie, you know? You gotta really think, dog. We can't fall for that fried ice cream, dog, you know? The system's gonna make all the freaking money. All the stock from CDC is gonna be making all the feria, dog. But we gotta be wiser. We gotta be smarter, dog. We can't fall for that, dog, you know? We gotta grow. We gotta open up businesses. We gotta own blocks. We gotta own all the houses. We gotta own all the houses in the block and keep it real, dog. And make sure that the story doesn't repeat itself, homie. Like over there, what was it in Oklahoma? What was it at? Where the Gap Band, or the streets of the Black Wall Street, dog. The Black Wall Street. What was it at? So I typed that in, Black Wall Street. That they don't do that to us like that, Holmes, you know? Yeah, Oklahoma. Yeah, that's right. You know, if we could keep it like that, dog, and keep our dollars brown, Holmes, you know, no, look, dog, no pawn shops, no cash checking places, no liquor stores owned by Asians or Hindus and all that whole this madre, dog, and we keep it to ourselves, dog, we could grow, Holmes. But we can't be fighting, or we can't be looking at a Moreno, oh, he's my enemy. Just keep trucha, homie. Like if you're in the joint. Keep your guard up, keep your eyes open, dog, you know? That's it. But doesn't mean that you're going to go start this madre. Hey, just do you, Holmes. Everything will be feeding me, dog. But who's behind all that, dog? You got to always pay attention, dog. You know? Stick to the plan. That's right. So you're trying to...
Take over the world?
No. There was a question. The question was, what was it that, what do we think about the raza and the morenos going at each other, you know? It's not to take over the world. It's just to live at peace. And to have some of that money that's been up there, that's been taken from all of us, and they made big freaking finances out of us, to come back to our gente and we could live a peaceful, firme vida. No? The question is how much... The question is how much money you got on the bank or how many houses you own. El barrio es pura trash. Jesus, well, you know, that's the problem, Jesus. That's exactly my problem, dog. That's exactly what we were talking about. See how you already discouraged the barrio, how you made your bones and you left and F the barrio and F this, homie. Ya que se la averigua el otro. See, that's the problem. See, you're already thinking about, oh, the houses and this and that. You already set in your life. It looks like you're already set. But when will you go back and help out the next man, the next brown brother, Holmes, you know? For him to grow, break him down the LLC, the S-Corp, how it works, how you get a loan, how you do this and how you do that. The barrio, the corporate comes in and buys everybody out. See, that's exactly what I had explained earlier. It's trash. See, because you let it go to trash, dog. You bounce, you gone. That's it. Hey, ya que se las averigüe. But what about us, Holmes? What about the rest of the barrio? See, I own a business. I already got everything ready set for my kid. See, my kid, he's 18 years old. He already runs the shop. That's his shop. That's a metal shop. There's everything. I plan to have him retired by the time he's 35, dog. But see, that's my son, dog. You feel me? The problem is, gente like that, they done and forget about it. Let corporate come in and buy all the pads and sell them back to the raza at sky high prices. 3 families live in there so they could pay it off, or they break off three units in one place and shove them in there and take the whole parking lot, and nobody graduates and everybody just has dead end hollers. See, you found a way, homie, and that's selfish to not explain the way. That's exactly what I was telling about the Morenos having the entertainment and don't open up the doors, homie. And that's what happened, dog. None of the Morenos opened us up the door for entertainment. And when they did it, when they would put one raza up there, when do you see them coming back for 3, 4, 5 more raza to get in there, to get into the game or whatever? You won't see it, dog. That's the problem that we have with our own people, dog. When you realize and understand that, Holmes, you're always going to give it the best that you can, dog. Even if it's a little bit, dog. The Bible says even the dogs eat the crumb out of the table. Whew. Come on now. That's deep, huh? Yeah. I love the topic and the energy. That's right. Little Rob did. Yeah, but Little Rob comes back, dog. Little Rob don't forget about his value. You know? Little Rob is living out there. He ain't living large, homie. He don't think that he's big. He's making big freaking money, dog. He's not, dog. He'll make his little revenue out of his CD sales that he's had or Spotify or whatever, but he ain't rich, homie. You know? He's making it. He's surviving, dog. Trust me. How do we know? How do we know? We're promoters, dog. We got to know how much he's worth, how much we're going to pay him, how much we're going to cash him out. Is he worth transportation? If he's all worth this, you got to do a study on him. See, I don't come up here and just woof, dog. You got to know, dog. You got to understand, you know, how the feria goes. You know, the feria, you got the wallet here? Understand this, dog. And I want you to really understand it. What's the color of this, homie? What's the color of that? Everybody's going to say green. Off green. It's white. There's a gabacho's picture in every dollar like that, dog. In every paper. It's a gabacho system. Long as you understand it, how it goes, and how it's been set up, and you find the way, dog, you shoot it back, dog. So the rest of the raza could grow, dog. But see, when you just look at it like, it's me. Oh, there's nothing in the body, I'm gone. That's the problem. That's exactly our programa, dog. You know? That's deep, huh?
Yeah, Little Al says, just because you talk smooth doesn't mean you got it all figured out, homie.
Okay, let's go with Little Owl, 33. Just because you talk smooth doesn't mean you got it all figured out, homie. Well, it's not that I got it figured out. Not that I'm talking smooth, homie. I'm talking facts, homes. See, I own a business. I bet you I make more money than you, dog. My business is straight in another barrio, dog. And I live here in my hood, dog. Our finances, our nonprofits and all that, we always come back to the hood and we hop out, dog. You know? We always give. See, we just won a $52 million project for our barrio, dog. And it was sad because the ones that were going against us and to try to take the feria was all raza, except for one gabacho, dog, at the city council homes. We had to stand our ground. We had to keep on fighting. We're going to keep on fighting, dog. You know? Doesn't mean that I know it all, but whatever I'm fighting for, I got to know what it's the aftermath, dog. I gotta know the cause, and we gotta keep on pushing, dog. And it's not that it's smooth talking, dog. You know, because I'm not here asking you for a damn penny, dog. Not one, dog. You know, I'm here spitting game. If this ain't for you, homie, suéntate, homie. If you want to be leva status, hey, go hook up with that other vato talking about the barrio this, the barrio ain't nothing, it's all garbage. Go hook up with that vato, dog. You know? We don't need raza like that, dog. We don't need levas like that, dog. We don't need gente. That's the plain truth, dog. And that's the issue with our people right now, dog. You can see what's taking place in social media where the Morenos and the raza are going at it, dog. See, I'm just speaking clecha here, dog. Something for you to understand, you know? And if you refuse to understand, because I've studied and I broke it down and everything, and I seen the problem. Why? Because I was caught up in the freaking system, dog.
He said he's native.
You native? Psh, why are you even tripping? You're already getting your feria, homie. You're already getting your money, dog. You should be fighting and getting out of the reservation. That's you guys, dog. No disrespect, dog, you know? That's all you, homes, you know? You got your feria coming in. You got your casinos in some tribes, and, you know, some tribes go to war with each other because of the finances. That's FEMA. You guys got your own pedo, dog, you know? But to the nitty gritty, as much as Colorado, it was all the way to Texas, all the way down to Yucatan that we own. That's our gente. And we mingle with each other. And of course, there was always pelo there from back in the days. But what they did wrong to you and you want to complain to me, why don't you go complain to them, dog? What they did to your gente, dog? How they cut off their hair, their tongue, and all that. So they won't speak the language of your natives, homes. They did you vatos dirty too, dog, you know? I'm not going against no other raza. I'm speaking facts about the system, dog. How the system has done all of our razas wrong. See, we don't need to go to war with each other. We don't, homie, you know? But if you're raza, whatever, you disagree, hey, homes, that's your prerogative, dog, you know? But the vato asked the question, so we're going to finish it off here, you know? There's been issues there with your gente, dog. That's all you vatos. That's all you know? And we got nothing against them, dog. We got nothing against the freaking gente, dog, you know? They're pretty firme. They went through their freaking trials and tribulations. But you should be trying to figure out how to get out of that reservation and break ground, homie, not just keeping you locked in, homes, you know? Oh, we could go out. Yeah, you could go out. I know that, dog. You know? But it's been registered as a federal land, yeah. You know? After they ganked the whole freaking states out of you, you know? And here's your little check. Here's your little, man, dog. Hell with that, dog, you know? Open up more casinos like the way the Hilla tribe does it. Open it up, open it up, open it up.
Yeah, this guy said, I roll with Navajos who stand with the raza. That vato probably lying about being native.
Yeah. Be like the Hilla tribe. Make casinos, make all the feria, screw it, and get back to the gente, dog, you know? And every time we go down there, he goes, yeah, we take the feria from the sistema like that. You know, it's just true. Carl says we got free healthcare. You see, more. I know. You guys get a lot of stuff. You guys get a lot of help, you know? But they could at least do that, man. They freaking did you out those dirty. But anyways, be a loan shark like my jefito. No way. We don't. We need to teach our children that gangs are what? Gangs are bad. Low-life people that they never have nothing. Exactly.
Oh, he came back and said, my bad, I'm trolling.
Oh, he's trolling?
Wow.
Who? The native out there?
No, the guy, yeah. The guy that was talking to.
Hey, you get a lot of free stuff. But they still complaining. They don't get nothing. Get out there and work. Danny, they got a lot of free stuff. They do, dog. If you're speaking about the natives. They do, dog. But you also got to understand the situation. Oh, they're not. Look, dog. Ever since they took the tierra and they put them on these jales, dog, it's like a barrio, dog. They're stuck like that, homes, you know? They got to have avenues. They got to have resources. They got to have, yeah, of course, casinos, dog. They bring in the feria. I hate saying it like that, dog, you know? I hate saying it like that. But if the gava's gonna come in and spend the feria, then hey, more power to them, dog. You know, they have more resources, more financial avenues, and of course, send the kids off to college and all that. That'll be great, dog. You know, but you know, back to the point of us growing in life, raza. That's my point. You know what I mean? We just gotta stick together, keep on growing. And don't get caught up in all this violence, bull crap, and all that, because it's not worth it at the end of the day, Holmes. You know, to prove what point, Holmes? You know, así van a ser ellos y nosotros también. So, you know, now if the vato takes flight, you know what I mean? That's a different story. Te tienes que defender, Holmes. You know what I mean? You gotta do what you gotta do. It's your family, it's you, Holmes. You know, but I never promote la violencia, Holmes. I never do that, though. You know, just guard your heart, keep lucha, keep your distance, give him 10 feet. He gives you 10 feet. Do you, Holmes? You know what I mean? And who's behind all this hate, dog? Who's behind all that whole desmadre, dog? You know? How many morenos in your life, in your family that you know, there's got to be one that goes over there and he's pretty feed, man. And vice versa. With us and them, and you know what I mean? A lot of raza jainas, they've been falling for the morenos. They got all these kids that they're medios, now they're half, you know what I mean? You know, like they're mingling more, dog, you know? There's no need for no violence. There's no need for aggression to be kicked off like that. We gotta be smarter, Holmes. We gotta outsmart the system, dog. Who's behind the whole holiday, dog? That's crazy. But is that the truth?
It is the truth. Absolutely.
Oh, what's up, man? That's exactly what I'm trying to understand. That kind of craziness. Yes, it's true, Holmes. You know, just love. How can you, Gio? What was that? What do you think about the? Well, look. Every time I speak on the orange vato, they shut me down,
Yes.
dog. So I can't speak on it, dog. You know, he's just being him, dog. He's gonna do what he wants, homie. And remember, the system's always gonna be gabacho, dog. You know, from what I read, I think yesterday, the new passports are gonna have his mug on there, dog. So, you know, outsmart the system. Yes, that's what we gotta do, dog. You know, we gotta outsmart the system, dog.
Danny said, "United, we're stronger, vato."
Yeah. Sergio, what do you think about your homeboy, little homie, Sporty CK? Well, he's making it. That's gonna be another little cuete, and I hope he does. You know, I just hope he realizes that don't limit yourself. You know, and may the doors keep on opening as you grow. You get to know, and many blessings to him. You know, I've seen him a couple of times, but we don't. He's young, dog. He's real young, homie. You know, but nevertheless, many blessings to him, his familia, what he's pushing, that hopefully, you know, he makes it big to Hollywood and opens up the doors. You know what I mean? Oh, I pray he does, you know. But everybody's on their own mission and trying to make it to the top, and you know, I'd rather for him to make it into the industry, into the entertainment, than the pinta. You know what I mean? I pray he does, dog. You know, and much love to him and much respects to him. Him and his whole family. I don't know who he's related to. You know, I never say, see, we don't sit down here. I mean, there's some homies who will sit down like, hey, lazy, help me out and this and that. I'll hop out as much as I can. But if you find the avenida, the avenue, then go get it, homies. Do what you need to do. How can you outsmart the system if it runs? Well, you can. I just spoke on it, you know. La Onda lives forever. That's Hollywood, homie. Much respect from Central California. What's up? Hey, what's up? So that's the truth. What do you think?
No, I mean it is the truth, but it is true. We, do, I mean, we have to stick together. But I feel like the raza's never gonna stick together because there's always jealousy, and I think that's the worst thing, because it's like, now I'm not gonna buy from him. I'm gonna go to corporate, white corporate, you know, and stuff like that. So it's, or whatever the thing, whatever it would be.
What other question? Whose truth though?
Jealousy is the worst. Stephanie says, yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite truck? Apache. 59. If you would just get done with the first day of work. Got any advice to keep going? Today was your first day at work. Gracias for the gift. Thank you. Um, Look, Holmes. Life is hard. Life is tough, homie. You know, it's never gonna be easy like that, dog. Nothing's gonna be handed down to you, as I spoke on this earlier. If it's your first day, get your check, get your feria, dog. And God's gonna put in your heart what to do and how to do it and how to go about it, homie. You know, be blessed, be thankful. You know, and if you see somebody there that really needs it more than you, and he's really, really hungry, dog, don't be too ashamed or prideful to give him a little hamburger, Holmes. You know what I mean? Because the toughest times that you've had and the hardest times that you've had, somebody was there to give you a helping hand. Oh, nobody was there. Somebody was there. Because I still remember, as hard as I had it, there was still people around that still gave me a little something to eat when I was a kid, Holmes, you know? And be thankful and be grateful, dog. And the more that you give and the more that you have a big heart, the more the doors that the Lord upstairs is going to open up for you, dog. Never in a million years did I ever thought being in the pinta, the lowest of the lowest, even when I was in the shoe, in the hole, whatever, lowest point of my life, even when they gave me the news about my jefita passing away and I was incarcerated, the lowest of the lowest point of my life, homie, did I ever think that I was going to come out here and be somebody that, you know, puts it down and creates shirts and sarapes and car plaques and be the first Chicano in 107 years to represent the raza at the Ali Auto Show where they have nothing but concept cars, homie, you know? Never, dog.
I got it.
You blocked them?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're gonna start spam.
Yeah. And never did I thought that I was going to make it. Oh, thank you, Gio, for the gift. Thank you. Thank you guys for the gifts. I see it. Thank you. Gracias. Never in a million years that I thought I was going to be where I'm at now, Holmes. Never, dog. Never. You know? I always thought just to get out, just to go make it. You know do you know what my plans was, dog, to get out, Holmes? My plans was this. As soon as I get out, I'm going to give me a mobile home and I'm just going to go chill by the beach and just chill there and be part of the hobo tribe. Yeah, dog. Not work, not just get away from everything. Don't get caught up in nothing and stay away from all the problems because it was a revolving door over and over like a broken record. Get out, get high, go get busted. Get out, get high, go get busted. But I figured if I could just stay out and stay away from everybody from the barrio, I could stay out of problems. I'll live out there and wash cars, whatever I need to do, and just try to keep my mind and my life free, Holmes. You know? That's what I figure. If worse comes down to worse, I'll just go get me an RV and just stay away from everybody. But that wasn't the plan. That wasn't the get down. Look at what he established for me, Holmes. I've created so much. I have a lot of things. We just won a $52 million gig, homie, against the state, against the city, dog. Not one penny goes to me, but it goes back to the barrio. It goes back to our gente. It goes back to the kids. So my kids are still here. It goes back to their kids, homie, you know? Never in a million years where I thought I could sit there and be able to speak and go fight against lawyers or against judges or whatever the case might be. Open me up doors through churches and all that. Never, homie, never. You know, own a panel truck, a crazy truck, own a business, create 297 sarape styles of combinations, leaving a stamp in the artisaneria business of Mexico, dog. You know, I've created so much. Never in a million years, homie. But see, I was willing to do it. Keep me out, keep me free, keep me positive, keep me going. Don't drink, don't do drogas, don't do none of that. I kept pushing and pushing and pushing, and never did I give up. Did I think about giving up? Many times, many times. I got fed up, I got railroaded and everything, and many times I tried to give up. But did I give up? I didn't. I kept pushing and pushing and pushing. To this day, wherever I go with the shows, I get VIP. I get blessed. I got haters? Yeah, I got haters, you know? But I don't even trip on it, you know, because, you know, they're not, how do I say it? They're nowhere near my dream, my vision. They can't catch up to me. You know, everything that I've done and established, people copied off of that. You know, and that's fine. You know what that tells me? I'm ahead of the freaking pack, and I'm blessed. You know, but I was grateful and thankful, Holmes, for whatever little step that God gave me. I went gung ho, homie. And you know why I went gung ho? You know why I went balls to the walls, homie? Because that's the way I did it when I was in the barrio. But what if I turn it around for the best? You know, it was sad because when I got out and I was at church, they had an offering collect. They were collecting an offering, homie. And they said to pay off the bills for the whole year. And everybody was raising their hand. They started off at $50 to $100 to $500. They were even donating $10,000. And here's me on this chair on the pews in the back, homie, with my parole clothes and my tank top. I didn't even have one dime in my pocket, homie. I didn't have nothing going for myself, homie. You know how bad I felt? Like, man, these people, you know, and because I wanted to give out of my heart. But I was for reals. And look, everything that I have is because I gave back. I gave out of my heart, homie. God has blessed me tremendously, dog. Am I perfect? No. Nowhere near perfect, homie. I would never say I'm St. Anthony, this and that. Man, I got issues just like you. But I keep on fighting the good fight of faith. I don't step back. I push forward and I push forward till my last dying day, you know? So if it's your first day at work, homie, be thankful. Be glad. Pick up Klecha. Know who, what, when, where, what's going down. How to be better at Holly. Because who knows, maybe one day you'll open up your business and you'll be good at it, Holmes. Am I right?
Yep, that's true.
But I'm trying to be a better person now. Ronald, you said the most important key. I'm trying. That's the key word, Holmes. You're trying, dog. Keep trying, fool. You're never gonna be perfect, dog. But as long as you keep on good fight of faith, you'll be all right, homie. You know. What brand of glasses? These are through the Rockin Chicano right here on TikTok. You know. What's up?
Well, what?
So anyways, I just gotta keep through to always, you know. Never give up, trust God always, Simon. San Diego Califas. Right on. That's the truth. I got my clothing. I designed for Caltop. I was so firme with those Coreanos. They opened me up the door. And I designed the clothes, dog. I'm one of their designers, homie. You know? So the clothing does have my brand on it. Rockin Chicano, homie. What up, homie, from 213 Pico Union District? What's up, homie? And we got to keep pushing. I would have loved to talk to you, sir. I'm 52 and born in different upbringing. Contact me. I got to contact you, dog. You get enough of what I spit game at you, dog. You got to go get yours, homie. I can't hold your hand, fool. You got to man up, homie. You got to just put a pep on your step, homie. That's the problem. You're waiting on people to guide you. Why are you waiting on people to guide you, dog? One thing I understood, you can't wait on people to guide you, homie. You can't wait for them to hold your hand. What do you think that I made all this whole business and everything, dog? Because somebody walked me down and explained it to me? Hell no. Trials and tribulations, homie. I had to go through the valleys. I had to go through the deserts, homie. And it was successful at times. And at times I failed. But you live and learn. So you all right with what I told you, homie? You'll be all right.
Saludos from Gilroy Califas, homie. Been clean for 33 years. Keep up the good work. You
That's
know,
right.
uh, you got to walk up yourself.
That's right. Who said that?
19 Grupero 52. NC Apache Sergivo, les saludos de Valle Coachella.
That's right.
I like your hat.
Gracias. But that's the glitch out for the day. I can't hold your hand, homie. You gotta go handle commando, homie. Balls to the walls, homie. Vida loca, dog. Don't be scared, homie. You weren't scared robbing the viejitas for their purses, homie. Vámonos, dog. Go handle business, dog. And when you know when's your best move, dog, do you know? When your back is against the wall, dog. That's your best move, homie. That's your best freaking move. Vida loca, gung ho, homie. Vámonos. But I ain't got no money. That's the first excuse that they say, dog. Man, homie. If the man upstairs seen you through, homes, without no feria, why do you depend on that, dog? You know? He's gonna see you. Great words, man. I hope people let this sink in and use it. That's right. Truck, I see you. What up from Chuco Town? Do I remember the riots? I was busted. It was crazy. The bar told you. What the? I don't see. What's up, Big OG, Wisconsin? I've been a service technician for 30 years, and I do get my side jobs, make money. That's right, homie. He's a freaking technician right here, homie. Vámonos. We need to change the dual flex capacitor 2000 with the 2mm fuel gauge into the 4mm wrap around angle with the microfiber hosing on it. The compartment. Puro pedo, homies. You get your money, dog. You know? What's up, canal from San Jose? San Jonero. What's up, canal? Hello from New Mexico. Life wrote me rough drafts, but I turned them into
Poesía con fe, hustle y corazón.
That's right. Eso, that's right. I see you. Eric. The difference between Raza, aka Chicanos, is they make a difference in their neighborhood and they where they come from. I can't tap in. Real Chicanos be bold and represent who you become. That's right, homie. Thank you, homie. Gracias, Paulie. I see you, homie. Hey, much love and respect to everybody. Man, what about a freaking YouTube? I haven't even tuned into the YouTube. Thank you for the service, homie. It's true because you have always got a good heart. Cubo Loco from Santana F Troop sending mine. Saludos, G. Your story is like a miracle. God is great, primo. That's right. He gets all the glory, dog. I don't, host, because I still make mistakes. Kept it 100 says, man, shut up. Kept it 1 though. Why do you want to trip on me, homie? Come and shut me up, fool. Keyboard warriors, dog. I don't understand, dog. I don't get it, dog. Thoughts on China spraying hormones, dispersed chemicals in the shipping containers, please, Unc. Well, homie, it's not a surprise. Everybody's making money out of all the chemicals, dog. So just keep trucha. Always pray every morning for your health, homes, and that the angels cover your surroundings, top, bottom, side to side, front, back, dog, and take position in your house and everything, dog. So, because the Bible says even if you were to eat poison, you would still survive, dog. So, keep it up, dog. Keep trucha and keep on praying, homie. You know? You love the state jacket, Simone? I got you. Good rolas. All right. Bartinan, he's laughing. Le gatito. Dale gas, homie. ¿Qué dice? Ice. Oh.
I see. I don't
know. Okay, what's up? You all right? Okay, let's go back to the rolas. Come on, where you at? All right.
I repeated ninth grade 3 times, earned my GED, and now I'm starting my PhD. Anything is possible. That's right.
Hola, no hablas americano gringo. No hablar español. Of course, Adrian, whatever you want, dog. Spanish, English, homie, lo que sea, dog. You know what I mean?
No, it's public.
Calo, chalecos mecos, homie. Cuéntate, you know? But whatever is clever, dog. Gracias. Uh, Good topic, huh? Good topic. That's the way we do it. That's the way we need to stick to each other. El vato le dice el mencho señor. Well, he's resting in peace now, homie. So, resting in peace. That's a good question. Pero ya están al otro lado. Ya déjalo que descanse, güey. Sock chick? Jay, you know I got my socks all the way up, homie. Man, I'm cholo, dog. I can't wear those low top socks, homie. Hell no, dog. You know? Do I speak Japanese? I'm turning Japanese. I'm turning Japanese. Sal, what's up, fool? What you doing, fool? Where did I get the tandito? I got this from allá en el rancho, homie. I did, dog. It came from Michoacan. What else? Anything else? Sandra, checking in. What's up, Sandra? ¿Cómo estás? I was laughing. All right, pues. I'm about to bounce, homie. I've been here for 2 hours. Gracias for checking in, homies. I served 4 tours in 2006 in the Middle East for the system. Vámonos. Vámonos. Get down. Hey, gracias, homie. But you're good now, right, homie? You got your little GI check y todo this madre, right, dog? That's right, homie. Hey, better for you to go there than to go to the Pinta, dog. You know? Check you later. Watch out. Gracias, homie. How much are the state jackets? You come to my cantona, homie. For you, carnal. How much in the pad? When they see us? 80 bolas. Because I think they're $100 on the thing, dog.
Well, we're kind of low on them.
Saludos from Arkansas. Hey, pues, I'll see you vatos a rato. Gracias. Good tuning in, homies. Much love and respects. I'm about to just chill. I haven't stopped in about at least 10, 15 minutes. So, much love and respects, homie. Remember, homies, keep it raza. Keep your dollars brown, homie. And keep pushing. And don't get caught up with this system bullcrap, homie. Que pelear this and go fight that raza. Don't do that, dog. You know? Keep to yourself. Guard your heart. Keep trucha. Be alert, homes. And take care of you and everything will be okay. You know? All right, pues. Much love and respects, homie. I'll see you vatos Sunday, right? Lincoln Park, homie. I'll see you vatos Sunday. Lincoln Park right here in Los Angeles, dog. It's going to be on and cracking, dog. That thing is stupid packed, dog. So try to get there early because parking, you got to park at least 2 blocks down, dog. Much love and respects, homie.